Hi, I'm Lynette and welcome to my channel. I'm very excited as usual because today I'm going to be doing a first look of the Bdellium Tools Golden Triangle Eye Brush set. So if you like these types of videos, go ahead and hit the like button and consider subscribing because I do first looks, hauls, swatches, tutorials, and reviews here on my channel every Saturday. Now, I bought this brush set during the Black Friday weekend, and it's the only thing that I really wanted. I did end up buying 2 eyeshadow palettes though after purchasing this. But this really, I had my eye on this, and I was actually going to ask the hubster to get it for me for Christmas because I wasn't thinking about Black Friday sales for makeup, you know, for clothes and shoes and all that stuff, but I wasn't really thinking makeup. And yeah, all of the makeup brands were having Black Friday sales, so I decided to go ahead and pick this up for myself. Bdellium Tools for their Black Friday was having 30% off everything on the website. Now, I first came across these brushes at IMATS this year. 2 years ago, I was really introduced to Bdellium Tools brushes. They have been making the rounds here on YouTube. Few years ago they were making the rounds here, I assume because they had given a lot of YouTubers PR. So I used to see these brushes in a lot of other YouTubers videos, but in the last couple of years really haven't seen or heard anything about Bdellium Tools here on YouTube because Morphe seems to have taken over all of YouTube. So I did come across these brushes in April when I went to IMATS, and I did buy a couple of them. Now, 2 years ago, no, this year when I saw them, they had the brush sets, and at IMATS they had 40% off. But when I went, I was like, oh, I'm not here to buy brush sets. So I bought just 2 brushes, and they're the same brushes. They're the 776 blending brushes. So I bought 2 of these. But ever since then, I have regretted every single day not buying the brush set there at IMATS, because I don't think I'll ever see 40% off again. Not even for Black Friday did they have 40% off. And they have brush sets that are $140. And so at the show, I could have picked them up for $84. Anywho, I didn't do that. So when the opportunity came around again, I definitely wanted to get them. So I did. And this is the box they come in. And then you open the box, and here they are. You get this brush holder pouch, which is really nice. It's blue, just like the brushes, and it's fabric, but it's hard here. It's fabric all the way around, but it's got something in it, I guess, inside so it'll be firm. And you can stand this up, and then you unzip it. And the brushes are inside, and then this is the pouch, and it has containers. They have little separation here. That's Velcro, so you can separate your brushes, and then you can turn it down and put it on your desk or your vanity and stick your brushes in there. So really stylish and practical, so I like that. And this is the eye brush set. So I think they have 3 other sets of the Golden Triangle that come with face brushes, and then they have this set. And after thinking about it long and hard, I decided to just go ahead and get the eye brush set. And you get 15 brushes in this set, and it retails for $110, but I was able to snag it at 30% off for $77, and I did get it with free shipping. And in addition to the brushes, I got 2 free gifts. I got the Face 962 brush, which is a slanted blusher. And this is what it looks like. So it's got that slant to it, and it's green. It has an ombre green bristles. Very interesting. This is a wood handle, and the bristles are very soft. So I will definitely try it out for a blusher. And then I got a free lipstick, and this is the shade Dorothy, and I've never tried any of their lipsticks. And this is the package, which is really quite nice. And it's got the BD there on the top of the lid, and then you pull it apart, and there you have more of the wording. So it says Bdellium Tools, and around here it says it has what, DP around the base, and it's magnetic. So it closes with a magnet, which is really cool. This does feel a little cheap though. This feels weighty, and the top feels weighty, but this little piece feels kind of cheap. And then that is the shade right there. Ooh, and it's this pretty red. I feel like I've picked up quite a few red lipsticks of late. So that's very pretty. So as free gifts go, I think these are nice. And these are the brushes. I've taken them out of their plastic casings. And Bdellium Tools, they are fairly affordable. I would say they're probably maybe somewhere in between Morphe and Sigma. So you can get some nice brushes without breaking the bank. And as you see, they're just really, really pretty. They're this royal blue, and this one is a dual fiber, but they're royal blue, and they have this like copper ferrule on them, and then some of them have the brown bristles, and then some of them have the white bristles, and then the handles themselves, and they're called the golden triangle because they're kind of like this triangle shape right here, and it's supposed to be ergonomically more comfortable for you when using these brushes. And let me tell you what Bdellium Tools says about these brushes. This is the complete 15-piece brush set with pouch. Each brush is made of vegan soft synthetic bristles with triangular shaped handles. The brush handles are ergonomically designed to provide better control and will not roll off from the surface. 100% cruelty free and hypoallergenic. So I like that they won't roll off your vanity or your desk. Okay, so I'm gonna just show you the 15 brushes. They're all numbered and have the names on them. This is the 787, the large tapered blending. And the pictures, I thought it was for the eye. Then when I got it, I'm like, oh, maybe it's for the face. So I don't know, maybe I'll set my concealer with this brush, or maybe I'll use it as a highlighting brush. I'm not sure, but it's kind of big for the eye. This is the 781 crease brush, and it's tapered, got a little taper there at the end. And I like the size of this brush, and it should fit very nicely into the crease. And then there's the 780 pencil brush, which looks like that. This is kind of thick for a pencil brush, but probably would also work well in the outer V area. This is the 776 blending brush, of which I already have a few of, and I love that brush. And this is the 765 small angled blending brush. And as you can see, this one has a slant, and this one is nice and fluffy. The 776 is reminiscent of the MAC 217 and the Sigma E25. Next up is the 785 tapered blending brush, and I already have a couple of these in the bamboo, the yellow handled brushes. And here we have the 777 shadow brush, which I have in the Maestro. I have a couple of those, which I love. This is the 773. It's the white bristled shading blender, which I believe, no, I don't think I have one of those. And this is the 758, the large smudger brush. This brush, the 777, I like to use to pack on eyeshadow on the lid. I like to use it in the inner corner, and I also like to use it on the outer V to tap on shadow. I like to use, it's similar to the Real Techniques shading brush, which you have seen in a lot of my tutorials. Of course, I can't find that brush right now, but take my word for it. And then here we have the 762 and the 763. This is the small angle brush, and this is the angled brow brush. And I don't have much use for brow brushes, but this brush, if it was a little denser, I would have, I don't know, it's kind of dense. I might try to use it for eyeliner, to use with my gel eyeliner. We'll see. This is the 716 Smokey Blender, and this is a very pointy brush, and I don't have anything like this in my collection, so this should be interesting for smoke, huh? I guess you can smoke out your eyeliner if you want to smoke that out, and I can see you getting real detailed in the crease with this brush, so this will be interesting to try. This is the 730 Bent Lash Fan brush. And every once in a while, I find a use for lash brushes. It's a stiff brush. And every now and again, like just the other day when my mascara clumped up my lashes and kind of stuck them together, I used an eyelash brush to try to separate them at the roots. So probably won't get a lot of use out of this brush, but I might get some. And this is the 708 Bent Eyeliner. A very fine brush, and it's pretty stiff. Okay, it's not that stiff. Yeah, I don't use bent eyeliner brushes too much. And last but not least, we have the 733 Lash brush, and this is just a spoolie, and this seems like a nice spoolie. I like spoolies. I don't have too many hairs on my eyebrows, but the few that I have, they can get a little unruly. So I really like to, while I'm drawing on my eyebrows, I like to get them together, gather them up with a nice spoolie. And I could definitely use another one. So, and I would like to note that all of the brushes are really soft. So that is it. Beautiful brushes. I'm really looking forward to using them. I've been wanting these brushes for a really long time. So I'm glad I finally got them. I hope I will stop buying brushes. I know I say that, but in my mind, I'm really curious about the Wayne Goss brushes and the Sonia G brushes. I would really like to try some of those brushes, but they're super expensive. So maybe one day. In the meantime, I think I'm going to get a lot of use. I know I'm going to get a lot of use out of my Bdellium Tools brushes, and you will be seeing some of these, if not all of these, in a tutorial coming soon near you. Okay, so that is it. That is the 15 brush golden triangle eye brush set from Bdellium Tools. Let me know if you've tried any of these brushes, the golden triangle, or any of the brushes from the Bdellium Tools line, or if you have some favorite affordable brushes. I would love to know what it is that you prefer. If you like this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing, because I do first looks, hauls, tutorials, and swatches and makeup reviews here on my channel every Saturday. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you again next week. Until then, bye-bye.